welcome to TSE slash Smashcast slash. Sorry, we're back for a long time. Hopefully,
No, we're seeing squiggles.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. We have no idea how long we're going to be back, but we want to be back, and here we are, ready to deliver more content.
Soup just did this on a whim. We're probably not going to be back.
For those of you who don't remember us, I am Supanomic.
Oh yes.
I'm Mustard.
Yes.
Solus.
Yeah, and I'm Preacher Dude Rocks. I'm retarded. It's
Our
okay.
other members include Nikomar and Census Break, but they are not here at the moment.
They're not.
We all kept in contact, even though we didn't make videos, because we're such good buddies.
Yeah.
I hate you all.
Fuck you.
Oh, what? Yeah, I forgot. I do hate all of you. We've spent a lot of time together. Strangely enough, whether it is in chat, sometimes in calls, and we also happen to play a lot of
Wrecking Isaac,
Kart and Smash. Yeah, out the wazoo. Yeah, that's fun. And speaking of Smash, which is what we're about, how many of you guys got that DLC?
Make sure like the video if you got the Mewtwo DLC, and if you didn't get the Mewtwo DLC, favorite the video. It really helps.
Subscribe if you got the Mewtwo DLC.
Subscribe if you heard me say that just now.
I couldn't care less.
So you didn't get it, you said?
What?
No, we all got it.
Solus had trouble getting it, but he got it in the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because freaking I didn't get a goddamn email, and so I had to call.
That's because your email's shit, Solus.
Don't you fucking tell me what to do.
I didn't tell you to do anything.
I didn't even make a whole video to start cursing again.
Fuck, tits, ass, monkey, shit, dicks.
Monkey is a curse word.
Was that the code you had
to put
monkey
into your
Wii U?
Shit, yeah, ass.
Should we scrap that?
But yeah, how do you see, guys? Despite having fond memories with Melee, I don't remember Mewtwo very well. So I have no point of reference. I think it's fine. What do you guys think? Because I know you guys obviously played a lot more than I did.
I remember Mewtwo was like really badass, but I couldn't do anything with him. It was like he's so cool, but he can't attack.
Right.
Pretty much.
I really liked Mewtwo in Melee, but he was very low tier and didn't have the best options or attacks. And I don't like him in Smash 4, even though all of his moves are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I feel like he plays just a lot worse.
I like him a lot better, actually, because I can spam down tilt into fair, into fair, into fair, into fair, into fair.
Right.
Into more fair?
Yeah.
What about you,
Good enough to Smash 4.
I really like Mewtwo. I just can't be good with him.
I said Solus, you're not Solus. Okay, you have a soul.
What?
This dude over here does not have a soul.
What?
Speak on the
don't
matter.
have a soul.
Speak on the matter,
So
Solus.
what?
Speak on the matter, Solus. Speak on the matter.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is the favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like in Melee, I'm pretty much the same with Soup and Mustard. Like he looked really cool, but he was shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like him, but now I like him a lot better.
Yeah.
Down B actually does something.
I feel like
It does.
It did things in Melee.
Well, the thing is, they
Wasn't good in Melee, though.
They recovered from confusion like immediately, so there wasn't like any time you could do anything.
Well, let's talk about the moves for a little bit. So, I guess the easiest thing to cover is like the specials. I mean, I think, for example, for me, someone who had never really played Mewtwo at all whatsoever, Shadow Ball, I think that's what it's called, right? It really threw me off, literally, because the first time I ever tried it, I launched myself on the stage.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's something that they stayed faithful with from Melee.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they added it more.
Yeah.
But I like how strong it is. Like, it has incredible range.
Yeah, it's like a smash attack you can throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's I just got to be careful because, like, when I've tried playing with him, I don't want to say competitively, but like trying to like practice and like get serious, I get into it. I use my neutral bees, every now and then, charging it up. But then every time I want to use it for like an aerial kill, I'm always the one that gets the short end of the stick. So.
Something really bad about Shadow Ball actually is that when you charge it up, it no longer hits people.
Yeah.
It did that in Melee, and then Lucario stole it from him along with his entire character slot.
I thought that was jarring. Yeah.
It was surprising.
So, his teleport. It's a teleport. It's like Meta Knight's down.
His teleport
quick
actually
enough.
goes a farther distance than it did in Melee, I believe,
Okay.
and it does snap to the edge very easily because it's Smash 4. It's a good recovery.
Teleport though.
Yeah, it's a good recovery, but it isn't the best.
Yeah, you can still fake people out by like dodge. Doesn't he like disappear during his dodges now?
Yes. So like he did that in Melee too. So
With his air dodge only.
Yeah. Not with the side dodges though.
Nope.
But, like when you air dodge, you turn invisible, so you can fake people into thinking you're teleporting for some reason above stage.
It's a good switch up, yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, he's going over here. Oh no, he's actually still in the same place.
Yeah,
I'll just shield.
air dodges, bro. I think like something that I find kind of hilarious is that I think on Twitter recently I saw a link to like a video or something, a compilation of like 10 deaths with Mewtwo, all recoveries, and just like being under like sloped stages like Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
And how like you can be under like nailing this recovery, but because of how the teleport works, you just appear on the top, can't grab on, and it's death.
That's a thing about teleporting recoveries in just all Smash games in general, because ever since Melee, it's been like that with Mewtwo and Zelda and Sheik having their teleporting recoveries.
Right.
And it stayed that way in Brawl and Smash 4.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But, in Brawl and Smash 4, it is easier than Melee because you can grab the ledge from behind you, and
Yeah.
because of it snaps to the ledge.
Yeah, and you can't trip in Smash 4.
right.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
We need a petition to bring back tripping, please.
No.
Sakurai pulls. Banana peels are still here.
Stop it.
Let's see. This is where it gets confusing because I don't know which is which. Side B, that's the one that flips you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
What, what's
I don't know. I'm not
There's a-
sure whether that's confusion or disable. I get confused about
It's
it a lot.
confusion.
Yeah.
It's confusion.
Okay.
So
The fact that people can still act out of it makes it still terrible.
Yeah.
okay. Well,
It is good at deflecting projectiles, but that's really about it.
Yeah, it actually like hurts people with deflected projectiles now. It reflects them now.
that's what I found to be like its only use because there's some like combo potential, but like not much, and like it only
Like
works at like very low percentages, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not like a true anything, really. I feel it's
It
It's just a thing that happens.
on the
right.
bright side of it comes out really quickly after a shadow ball, so like it's possible to be really close to someone, throw a shadow ball, have them reflect it, and then you reflect it back.
Ooh, that sounds like something that needs to
When
happen.
when all else fails, there is Mewtwo tennis.
Yep.
But similarly, for someone that never played Mewtwo, it was kind of cool to try out his down B, which is confusion. Disable. Okay, whatever. It's because like that's the one that actually
shot.
looks like they're confused. So
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's
That's
Smash
because they
4.
added the
And
little
his-
stars this time around.
And his side view looks like he's disabling them.
Pretty much. Yeah. What's up with
by
that?
flipping them.
Maybe we're
It
not
doesn't
wrong,
make
right?
sense.
Let's hope not.
There has to be a better way.
My God.
So that one,
The Solus Woody behind me.
I find it like almost useless. I know that it's better at like high percentages and like it really gives you a lot of opportunity. Like you can bring out a shadow ball after it, but when are you ever like facing your opponent close enough and like not gonna like get hit? Like it's really not like the best thing to do. It has to be like used once in a tournament because like it's like a really risky switch up. I feel. I don't know who would use it at all.
But if used properly, it can stun them and set them up for a good combo or a kill or something.
Yeah,
But it is a very rare situation.
Yeah, but like if they're at a really high percent, then that's it. This is just let me charge my smash attack because the stun actually has like a timer on it now, and they have to get out of their little wake up animation.
yeah. So I mean, hopefully, if I ever get interested in Mewtwo, I'll find ways to make that move useful. I feel moving away from specials that what Mewtwo, I guess maybe lacks or whatever in specials, he kind of gets a lot of help in the aerials because I feel his neutral aerials, neutral air, and like a lot of his tail swipes, like anything that he has that has to do with his tails, like now going on to like standards and stuff, he has a lot of good range, and the sweet spots really work out for his favor. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, his Nair and his Fair definitely got some buffs. His down air comes out quicker, but like it seems to be just as hard as to hit before.
Okay.
And like his tail's good, but like it is still like super garbage compared to PM.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, there's always that.
PM does like his upward tail swipe is about as slow as his back air now.
Yeah.
And they got weird hitboxes.
Yeah. But yeah, like his neutral air is better at trapping people now. It can do more hits, and his forward air is just all around stronger. Basically, just everything Mustard just said.
Yeah, and it's got more range. Like he reaches forward and for his forward air instead of just like hugging himself with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like he's actually trying to hit you now.
Oh yeah, I think Mewtwo is just slightly more violent this time around, just slightly.
Yeah, I like how he's just like he doesn't give a fuck. His new back air, like he just throws you behind him.
Well, hey,
I love his.
Back
you mean
throw.
his forward back throw? Yeah, I love his new forward throw too.
Yeah.
With the multiple shadow balls that come
That's
out.
a- Yeah,
and
they're
they're all
actually, like, large
they're all like
balls.
huge too.
And not like mini little peas.
Yeah.
They actually like have hitboxes, and they're like pretty much all of them are gonna hit most of the time, and they'll hit multiple people.
yeah. Oh man, I feel like that's the best part. I've had a lot of battles where it's just like you never hear about throws being like a crowd controller. You know, like when is that ever the case? You know,
When you're Mewtwo or when you're Ryu.
Apparently.
I fucking wish. Well, actually, Mario's like his back throw, you know, where he spins around like Bowser.
Yeah, that does have a hitbox on it too.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll
I
knock
think-
people away.
I think there's some like that, some other ones.
It's not a common thing, but
Yeah.
it's there.
yeah.
It's definitely nice when they put it in.
Yeah, plus the hitbox on the Mario throws and Luigi throws, those like go in and out. It's not even like a as constant thing as you know.
Yeah, it's just like it's like if someone's stupid enough to be standing behind you, you're gonna throw whoever you're holding at them.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that used in like doubles. Man, it's gonna be so good.
Throw your partner at someone.
Well, what damage to them?
Okay, so last thing on Mewtwo, I don't know if this is like a good or bad thing because I kind of just prefer this, but some might see it as a disappointment. How do you feel about the Final Smash being just the Y version? I think.
Like the X version would have fit better, definitely, but like the Y powered, like the Y version is so freaking OP. I just don't care.
Yeah.
Like it slows down time and then shoots a gigantic ball, which breaks your brain. Does like 40%.
Yeah.
If I knockback.
I was actually really hoping his Final Smash would be the X transformation because it's a powerful transformation. I was hoping it would be like an actual transformation smash like Lucario's.
Yeah.
So like you'll become the X version for a little bit of time, and
I mean, like, it may not make sense in that context because like Mewtwo in the game, like he's got like his jab arena, he blows the fire at you, the shadow, like he's got like
Shadow
a
fire.
psychic stuff, but like Mewtwo X is like Lucario, where he's just like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
'Cause
much
I'm-
more physical. Yeah.
And like something I was thinking would be really cool with Mewtwo X is like his back air and his up air and stuff. Like Mewtwo X's tail is stiff and it doesn't wave around like
Yes.
regular Mewtwo's. Yeah, if you look at it, it looks stiff.
Mm.
So like he could swing it back behind him, and instead of it, whoop, it just straight hit.
I think Solus is googling it now and putting it
I'm googling
what?
it too.
in his fat.
No,
folder.
not googling that. Stop
That's
it.
nice
I
and stiff.
am googling it. I'm going to be truthful here.
Mewtwo X's stiff tail.
No.
Rule 34, stiff tail.
No, stop it.
I mean, let's be honest.
Welcome back to the Smash game.
If it's not a tail, it's just like a penis he tucked in behind his legs. Like
Stop talking about dicks.
It has.
Okay.
Anyway, in order to make this kind of interesting, I mean, moving on from Mewtwo, because I mean, there's not much we can say about a kind of average.
It doesn't show Mewtwo X on the Cerebi thing. It just shows his front.
Final Smash is cool. Breaking people's minds is kind of nice, I guess.
Kind of nice. I think it's pretty rude.
I like to call it psychological torment.
Right. I mean, is it called Psycho Break or Mind Break?
I'm pretty sure it's
It's Psybeam, isn't it?
I'm gonna call it Psycho Crush because that sounds cool.
How is that?
Gravity squeeze.
No.
So moving on from that, I kind of been dying to. I mean, we kind of talked about it in the chat, but to address the whole secret like sound files or whatever, and I guess the Wii U version of Smash. Or
The
is it
3DS version.
3DS,
The
okay.
Wii U version, has the eShop. You go to the eShop. The 3DS version store is like on cartridge.
I see.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's why it's there. At least that's my super true theory.
Right. You're not even a programmer. You don't know if that makes
I
sense.
just
or
know
not.
this because I've got this thing called Common Sense. Well, anyway,
But you just said that.
another thing, they have this Reshiram Zekrom theme, Reshiram Zekrom whatever theme.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, why is that there? But when you go to Mewtwo's character page on the 3DS version, that starts playing, and that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Ryu's theme is there probably too, because when we go to buy Ryu when he comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow. Whoa, look, you
Clearly.
Eternally
Yeah.
tomorrow. Whenever you're watching this, it's always going to be tomorrow.
Yes.
Um.
Even if you're playing as Ryu while listening to us.
So okay, let's address the big guy first. Roy's saying that. Ryu. That's. I think it's really uncalled for. I heard a lot of people saying like, "Oh, it makes sense. He's a fan game. He's a classic." But like, 2 Capcom representatives.
Okay. It's super uncalled for, but that's what makes it so fucking awesome.
It's super uncalled for, but I don't give a shit.
It's
love
fucking Ryu.
Are you gonna say Solus?
I mean, come on.
Other thing, I was just say Capcom deserves it because Capcom.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
when they're not
well,
being
dude,
While
qualified-
we're at it, let's put in Amaterasu, Phoenix Wright.
I don't know if
I agree.
Capcom deserves it.
Yeah,
I
because
feel like they're probably-
Amaterasu, the face of Inkbrush games, and Phoenix Wright, the face of these gay lawyer games.
The face of objection.
Yeah, those genre, the ones that Smash Bros is.
Yeah.
You played Smash Bros. Ace Attorney.
I can't wait for that.
Yep.
There's a big gulf in importance between everyone and Mega Man and Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arthur though.
Chris Redfield.
Look, I'm
Chris
glad,
Redfield, king
I'm
of
glad
rock
it's Ryu.
punching.
I'm glad it's
Dante.
not like as much as I love it, people wouldn't take like Zero getting in from Mega Man like too
Oh
well.
my god, if it was Zero, everyone would just be Super Buttman.
Yeah,
What
and
am
I
I saying?
love
Mega
that.
Man's in the game. Who cares?
But like it would be another Cap representative and another Mega Man representative. So we
They
don't
want
need that.
Buttman.
But like as much as like people can say, there's only like B tier people left, like Rayman or like
Hey.
yeah, sorry.
Hey, Rayman. Hey.
But
Oh,
You're breaking my heart.
oh yeah, that Rayman thing happened in between our casts too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
that's
it's pretty
fake
much
Rayman.
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that, guys. But
Yeah,
like,
David made it.
is Ryu really the only good person left? Like, I think the only person I can think of that's like a classic, and it's obviously third party, would be like Simon Belmont. But
I mean, but the thing is, like, Nintendo cut off Konami's dick.
Well, there,
after
there's
they
always,
started Roll.
there's characters like Bomberman, Simon
Yeah.
Belmont, you said.
Yeah, who cares about
Snake.
Bomberman?
but those are three
You're
Konami's.
breaking my heart.
And those,
Yeah,
are all Konami.
Those are all Konami. Konami has
then we're-
great ties to Nintendo.
And then we could delve into Square Enix, because
Yeah,
they're all
Gino.
their great Nintendo characters.
No,
Gino,
my
Zero,
problem
Cloud.
with Square Enix is that like they kind of like what Konami has basically reached now is what Square Enix did a long time ago. They were, pretty mixed with Nintendo stuff, and then they just ditched them, and they're like, we're like now all the Square Enix's stuff just seems like primarily PlayStation,
Yeah, it was that big split. It's like Nintendo's like, we don't want your Sony disc stuff,
Yeah.
and then Square Enix is like, wait, that Sony disc stuff is really good.
So that's why I feel like Snake or like Banjo, that makes sense almost more.
Oh, Banjo.
Okay, no. Okay.
Banjo would've been good.
Banjo.
Want to talk
The thing
about
about him is that he is impossible to be in Smash. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
Because there's this thing.
A duck hunt.
No, there is this thing called copyright. Because now Microsoft owns Rare. Rare is not even second party to Microsoft. Rare is first party to Microsoft. Rare isn't even credited as their own studio anymore. It's just credited as Microsoft on box arts.
Nice.
Well,
So
Rare
the only
still
reason-
does stuff for Nintendo. They made Diddy
but-
Kong Racing.
The only reason Rare is allowed to develop for Nintendo's handhelds is because Microsoft doesn't have a handheld of their own.
No.
I mean, that's pretty sure that's not in like the legalities of the paper. Like,
I mean, like,
No.
it's not
there's
in
still
here.
like Microsoft reps who said, "It's like, oh, if we can get Banjo on there, then we should."
Yeah.
And it's not like Microsoft would say no to free publicity.
Yeah, I don't think Microsoft's against it. I think if anything, weird,
If, like,
old-timey, conservative Nintendo is the one that would have a problem with it.
Yeah, and like, if anything, they'd be like, "Oh, let's start making Nuts and Bolts too, and you can advertise that in your Smash Bros." And Sakurai's like, "No."
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm just saying it makes more sense. I don't think it's like as possible though. I agree with that. Like, especially like to me, I'm sorry, I was never like a Banjo fan, so I have like no reason to go or to go against. But with this whole ukulele thing too, like it's just kind of pushing him down. Like there's no real reason for him to be here anymore. Like, sorry, like I feel
Well-
like his train is gone.
Well, the thing is, Mighty Number 9 was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Mighty Nine.
Definitely
it's-
was.
I mean, Mega Man's dead too.
Yeah,
Everyone knows Mega Man's dead. Smash is probably his last dying robot breath.
yeah. But I would, if that really is true, and in the future we never see anything more, I would just assume that, hey, we got him right before he like went out.
Died.
But I feel
Right before
like
they
Banjo
Kiddo out with a
Banjo's
super
dead.
bang.
Anyway, so with Ryu, I think like it's kind of weird that he's essentially in to me. I don't know about you guys. This isn't
Yeah.
even a rumor.
They may like cancel him in development, but like
Yeah.
I'm just
He
kidding.
was
I'm just
in
kidding.
Like, right
development
now.
at one point.
He's a
Right now,
third
he's
party
in.
character. You can't just like cancel a third party character.
And we can't even say like at one point, like in the sense of like back when like Chorus Men were in development, right? Like not that far. Like literally files have been updated as of
Yeah,
like
like,
not less than
they-
like a couple months.
They've added in Ryu files. Like they are currently like
Yeah.
animating
Working on
his
him.
foot
Yeah.
in
His
Mario's
toes.
face.
Yeah.
Exclusive TSC update. Here's a picture of his toe.
It's like we
Broken
had a
in
picture of, like, a badly drawn toe.
we could get.
Pick
We
those
have,
on
like-
to talk about how his toe could make good foot jobs.
We have like off-camera footage
Oh,
of like
God, no.
Solus playing with like a completely not finished model, but it's just like a toe. Like that's all that's actually.
this is 3. It's gonna be like the
A
wireframe
giant
thing with
toe just
Mewtwo.
playable.
Except like it's gonna go up and it's just gonna be Ryu's Street Fighter 4 model.
The thing that makes it weird for me, on top of all that I've said, is also that Sakurai has been very clear that he wants interesting characters, and not that Ryu isn't like interesting, but he kind of like hinted that he doesn't want just a standard fighter. Like he didn't want another standard sword fighter. That's why my man's Kroms didn't get in.
Yeah, and instead we got a super gay sword fighter.
Right.
Me,
So
Ike is not gay.
Oh, I'm talking
no,
about
he's
Robin.
talking about Robin, yeah. But then again, Robin
That's the fucking joke.
can be a girl sometimes, so that kind of really that literally is what helps out there.
I mean, I guess that does help with the fact that he like his jab is just he waves around his fucking sword like a fly swatter,
Like a 5-year-old, like,
like a baton.
Yeah. So there's that. I mean, do you guys see interesting use of him? Like Mega Man, although being like he's tried and true, but as much as I don't like using him, he has a unique moveset.
Yeah.
I think Ryu's
thing about-
moveset
the
will actually transition really well into the Smash formula.
The thing about Ryu's moveset is that he uses kung fu and an actual fighting moveset.
Yep.
Like the thing about Smash is that it's such a freaking
Yeah.
like special snowflake fighter that nobody in the cast does that.
Probably the closest person is like Captain Falcon.
Or Lucario.
Yeah, well, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. So I mean, what like my guesses are like what up B, like Shoryuken, like side B Hadoken or B Hadoken, like
B Hadoken, side B Tatsumaki Senpyuken.
oh right, duh.
Tachimachi Shipikaku.
Down
Or
B.
that can be even down B too.
Down B's the parry. It has a 2-frame window, but you can like spam it.
Shout out to my man's Dan Fornes, Rivals of Ether. Check it out.
Oh yeah, Dan Five Nachi.
Yeah. Did I say
Go
Fornus?
buy that.
Is that-
Kenpachi Ramasa.
Yeah, you did say Fornis. It's
What?
Funachi.
Okay. Furnace. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember, guys, he made Killer Instinct. That was pretty good. Remember when you could
He
play
made
as that
the
robot?
entire thing. If you look at the credits, it's just.
Yeah, it's just him. Like Kyle difficulty. That's his middle name. Dan Kyle Finacci.
Yeah, but definitely shout outs to Dan for making Rivals of Aether. It's a great game.
And the Xbox One.
I don't know how this.
This is a Digino Gaming tidbit. Did you know
He did
that
make
Dan
if you wanna
Fernacci
test some- if you
freaking
wanna go try
saved
some
the
of his
Xbox
stuff.
One back when the always-on internet policies were being a problem? He
Yeah,
was
he,
the
like,
one
he
that told
walked in,
Microsoft,
he
"Let's
said-
stop with this stupid stuff. Let me actually save your entire company from being stupid
And also, I'll give you this game, Killer Instinct.
for free." Bam!
Yes.
Made it all myself.
And then they're like, "What's?" It's like, "How'd you make this?" "Oh, I just took my Smashland engine and tweaked it a bit."
Right. So,
Okay.
how do you guys feel about Roy?
Roy was my melee main back when I was a casual, and I'm really excited to see him come back because
A good Roy could beat any fox.
a good boy can read. A skilled Roy can beat any fun. I love Roy. I want him back.
To fire.
He's my boy. He has to fire. The man.
We're gonna say
I like him, but the only thing is, do we really need another Marth clone?
Do we really care at this
Dude.
point? I mean, we're bringing back
You know,
characters
that's
that
a good-
matters so much more than the fact that he's a clone.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
and like if he's going down the Dr. Mario route, like his Mars moves have changed just enough, so Roy's like a Dr. Mario style clone.
Yeah,
Sure.
like
I'll just shut up then.
if they bring him back, he'll probably have his arced sword breaker rather than the stab, and
His down air will be like cool.
and he'll have a slower sword dance instead of
Okay.
Marth's super fast one.
Yeah, he'll be a fast baller.
He'll be useless.
Well, you guys prove me. Shut up, David.
Well, I think there's
His
something
counter
that
will be the shit though.
back when character discussion or rumors and stuff were prevalent, back in the heyday of Smash speculation. One of the biggest arguments was or ways to disprove a character is no, there's no way like that character could take up a space on this roster, right? No, he doesn't. We don't need this person for this, right? But at this point, we're at DLC.
Yeah.
The game.
Slots don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
Sakurai's just one weekend he's like, I'm gonna make Roy, and then he goes to make Roy.
Yep, that's what happened.
My only fear is that they know there's a certain amount of stuff, and I'm sure maybe there's no surprises to them. Maybe they know it's Ryu, it's Roy. I mean, Lucas is already on the way.
We'll get to him in a bit.
So
Lucas.
it's maybe the fan character thing is the only thing left.
Shovel
I
Knight.
mean,
You guys want to talk about that?
Well, I think we should talk about Lucas a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
How do you feel?
I was gonna say words.
Lucas was my Brawl main, and I'm
Same.
even more excited to see him come back than I am Roy.
Wolf and Isis are still gone.
I was more excited for Lucas than Mewtwo, to be honest.
Yeah, I love Lucas. I love his moveset. He'll probably be my main when he comes back.
Yep.
He definitely came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's
It.
his slogan thing.
Yeah.
How do I feel about Lucas? I mean,
Careful what you
that
say.
I could not be
back
any more
air,
neutral about Lucas.
amazing. That up smash, amazing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I just can't wait to pull those things off again.
Yeah, running up smashes with Lucas in Brawl were my shit.
Yeah, Lucas is at Smash where it takes about 3 minutes to orgasm upwards and kill everything.
That's
It's
kinda what it
based
sounds
off of his sword pull animation, Mustard.
Yeah.
No, it's
Mustard.
not.
God.
His sword pull animation is based off his sword pull animation. He does that.
Excuse me,
in
those are not
events.
swords, those are needles. Educate yourself.
Oh my gosh, they're needle swords, and they wake up sleeping dragons.
Okay, so David, what do you think about Lucas?
Nothing. I hate him. He's a wimp.
Yeah, his
kill you.
mare. For that mare.
Okay, that was entirely a Brawl thing. He was a wimp at the
sorry.
start of Mother 3, and through character development became not a wimp.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
to do.
Brawl, they made him out to be a wimp in substance.
Brawl
and
gave
that.
him the
Kumatora
other
was all like, bitch, stop being wimp.
And Ness is like, bitch, stop being a wimp in subspace.
Yeah.
And then remember when he blew up the big freaking rhino robot?
Yeah.
No. That never happened.
Remember that?
Was
What was that guy's
retconned
name?
by
Like,
Brawl
I forget his name. Like he was
Stars.
giant and like he like killed the Pokemon trainer pretty much.
Yeah, he like squeezed the life out of
Like,
him, and Lucas
squeezed
is
him,
like
and
PK
like-
Thunder.
Gallium.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job remembering his name.
Yeah.
I run subspace.
Noid.
Okay.
So what's
So-
else? What's left?
The deal,
ballot.
the pull.
Oh, all right. So
Run to red for Smash.
So
Shovel
it's-
Knight for
it's-
Smash.
Shantae and Smash.
like if it's
No.
not Shovel Knight, like what is it?
Hashtag too new.
Like I haven't even played Shovel Knight, and I feel like it's just what's gonna happen.
I don't
like-
play it either. But
It's just he's just a character that's like he is a Nintendo character through and through. Like he's not like officially a Nintendo character, but like he's a character made with Nintendo designs in mind by
Yeah.
people who love Nintendo
Plus,
and put into a Nintendo style game for Nintendo.
I almost feel that it doesn't matter that he's on like PS stuff now. They started their good blood with Nintendo. Like they gave him priority. So
Yeah.
And there's still like exclusive stuff on the Nintendo, like Street Pass Arena.
yeah.
That's the only exclusive thing, but still, come on, man.
So anything else? Any like thoughts on the ballot, or is that it?
Well,
I was gonna say like, how many characters do you guys think we're gonna get from the ballot?
Probably just the one.
Probably
Yeah.
the entirety of Smash's roster.
Yeah, they're all
That's
coming
just-
back.
It's just like the top 50 characters.
Yeah,
Meaning
another
PK
another
Rule.
50. Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
someone to put
PK
that as their
Rule.
entry.
He may
Yeah.
be a character from the bot, but like I honestly don't care.
I think the top contenders are Shovel Knight, K. Rool, Wolf, and Ices, but I really don't think we'll see Wolf or Ices because we do want to get some new blood in there too, instead of just filling us up with veterans again.
Well, I don't think Wolf will come
Snake.
from the
Snake.
ballot. but
Snake,
he'll
Snake
come.
too. Yeah, Snake.
Brrr, Snake.
I want to see Wonder Red, but nobody's voting for him because nobody plays this awesome game because everyone is stupid.
I want to see Haruhi Suzumiya, but it's like nah.
Oh my God, Buster.
Is her final Smash just doing that stupid dance and making a
Yes.
big fat out of it?
I
Yeah.
want to see Wander from Shadow of the Colossus. But
It's
this
the new
isn't
Big Gay
PlayStation
dance.
All-Stars.
So anything else on the table, guys?
We could talk about our dumb lives.
Nope.
Nah,
Good.
my life's too dumb. Like
Let's
die.
reint-
Hearing about it.
Yeah, we can reintroduce ourselves to the public and tell them everything about ourselves.
All right. I'm Muster. I just got $20. That's pretty cool.
I'm Supanomics. I'm a competitive Super Smash Bros. Melee and Product M player. I'm also an actor and a theater student and buff.
I'm Solus. I'm an awkward teenager who's in theater too.
And he doesn't watch enough JoJo.
I don't.
They call me Pitter. I don't know.
I'm stopping this right now.
David
You need
is
to
a
calm
preacher,
down.
but he's
This
also,
is David. He's a rapper. That's all you need to know.
No, he's
Yo,
also-
racial slurs.
He also lusts over anime girls.
So if we want to wrap this up, there's only one way to do it.
Wrap this up.
Yeah.
No. No rapping.
I'm sorry,
Thank you all
guys.
for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.
If,
At Smashcast tweets on Twitter and Facebook.com/TheSmashcast. I'm
like-
Supanomics. And I have been joined by these three wonderful gentlemen. Thank you all for watching.
I'm so ugly.
If you like a DLC, please like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out.
Bye.
Bye.
No, don't leave ever. All right, let's end it now.
Wait, we didn't end it?
All right,
Should I just-
we're recording.
Is it creepy if I stare into the webcam like this?
Maybe. I'll prefer it that way.
Oh, you're recording? Better turn this camera away from me.
Okay.
Who's opening? Is it you, David?
Haven't done this in a long time, guys.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I reached it.
Get back in frame, Muster.
No.
Buster, don't be a bitch.
5,
No.
4,
Okay.
3, 2.